Okay, week 2 of the Heli versus the i1500, and most of this last week has stayed pretty windy. It's died off a couple of days. I think we had 2 or 3 days that are pretty much like what it's doing now, which even though they're turning, they're not making a whole lot of power. Now, with the last update, I changed the i1500 from a 48 volt circuit to a 12 volt circuit. And this is what the Heli has done over the last 7 days. 7,776 watts. Last week, whenever I reset it, it was at 9,783. So this first week that it was up, it was blowing hard the entire week. So I mean, that's pretty consistent, I feel, with the wind that we had. Changing the i1500 to a 24 volt circuit though made a huge difference. The first week, 3,525 watts produced. This week, over 12 kilowatt hours produced. That's just pretty neat. Which, again, this was labeled as a 24 volt turbine. Whenever I got it to begin with, I ran it at 36 and I thought it was doing great. And I ran it at 48 for a little while. Also thought it was doing great. But 3,500 watts versus 12 kilowatt hours. And we even had a few very calm days. I was definitely mistaken. So I'm going to keep following up on this. Well, I just thought I was done. Between our water well failing and having to deal with some pump guys and taking foster kids to visits and other such things yesterday, I didn't get around to putting a video together. This is 27 hours later. We've had a really nice steady wind the entire time. The Heli has pushed up to 16 kilowatt hours in the last 27 hours. And the i1500 has pushed up to 21 kilowatt hours in the last 27 hours. I just thought that was kind of neat. If the wind kept up like this, the Heli would definitely catch up with what the i1500 is doing. I still think that whenever the wind's nice and solid and really pushing, you can see right now it's doing about twice what the i1500 is. The i1500, it speeds up and it slows down really quickly as the wind changes. The Heli, it has a lot more momentum, so it holds it longer. It also doesn't shift in and out of the wind quite so dramatically and frequently. And I think that helps it kind of keep output higher. As the wind is shifting back and forth, the i1500 definitely does better, but if it's holding at one solid speed, the Heli is certainly putting out more power. So I'm not going to reset the meters. We'll come back next week and see what we've put out one more time. That's it for an update for right now. Any questions, please post them below. You guys find this interesting, please subscribe. I appreciate y'all's support and have a wonderful evening. Good night, guys.